Hi everybody, this is the Geek Scorpio playing Kingdoms New Lands today. I'm sorry for everybody who got in at 7 and it took a while for me to actually get this going. I do apologize with this. Now I haven't actually beaten this game, but I have played this before, so we'll be able to explore and see what this is. See? Kingdom. So, my guess is when you're royalty, it's just a good idea to follow a ghost who's trying to give you some instructions. I have no real, like, what's the word I want to say with this? I don't really have any evidence to support this. I'm just saying that there's a ghost who wants me to go this way. I probably should listen to it. I mean, it worked for Hamlet, I guess. It didn't, as far as I know. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever actually seen the play Hamlet in its entirety. I'm gonna chalk that one up to the list of things I've got to remember to do in life. Alright. Well, so at this point we're getting another bowman. Because once again, creepy ghost ruler thing, and you could tell by the crown. That crown is what tells you that they're in charge. There's a particular sort of belief in society that the bigger your hat, the more important you are. I may sound like a crazy person on it, but you tried to prove me wrong. Wrong, as it were. If you're curious, today's tea happens to be a lemon tea. A lemon ginger tea, which is one of my favorite types of tea. I do enjoy lemons and tea. I'm also experimenting with some new lighting system, so it's a bit brighter now in my room, where I stream. So that's kind of a nice thing. And that is way... Really, Bill? Well, it looks like that rabbit... There he goes. Build, expand, defend. That's sort of the name of the game. So, some of you guys may not have played Kingdoms before, so I'm just going to give you a bit of a heads up on this. In it, basically, yeah, trying to expand to different sections of the place, and there's these creatures called the Greed, which they want my crown, and they will stop at nothing to take my crown away. And I will ride away on my horsey. There we go. Now, if I get another recruit, I can have another bowman. And you know how much I love bowmen. I'm indifferent. It kind of really depends on the situation. I do enjoy using bows, like archery. I'm not great at it, but I can use it, pull a string, back a string, and use that. Just sort of a thing, really. You know, waiting for that moon to go down. Gorgeous bright moon. So bright it lights up the night sky. And sometimes you just get that at night. Just these big, flourishing moons. Unless you have a lot of pollution in your city, then you get nothing. Alright. Day 2. Now, I know, and you know, that over here is a couple of these guys. So let's see what's we have going on over here. get some of those cut down. So if you notice, the deeper I get into this forest, I cannot spend cash to expand. I gotta wait till things are cut down. From my, what I believe are just engineers. They kind of are just sort of running out there with a couple of hammers and hoping for the best. I don't know how successful that is, but it is a thing. Like, I have never tried to chop a tree down with a hammer. I mean, I once tried to cut down and trim leaves off a tree using a sword. It wasn't the greatest of ideas, to be honest, but I did do it. Was it effective? Not really. I only have so much time to keep this up. Chopping down trees, chopping down trees. What am I doing? I'm chopping down trees. So, and this is kind of important. Anytime there's this little hill, once the brush clears away, I will be able to, like, turn it into a defensible position. Using one of those newfangled walls they speak of. Alright, and good. Do I have time to build and upgrade that particular wall? That's a better question. Oh, there's a second engineer. He'll help. As the old saying goes, more hands make lighter work. In my experience, a lot of times that's kinda true. I have to say kinda, cause like, it depends whose hands are doing the work. Cause if the guy who's doing the work isn't great, it really doesn't matter, now does it? Ooh. Here you go. Have a coin. And that's the grade. Those are the guys who want to take down my crown. And I am having none of this. I'm only going to think about having none of this. Apparently, there he goes. Apparently I invested in having archers, not a lot of great archers. Kind of an important note. In the meantime, I'm going to keep chopping down these trees. Let's see here at the dark and spooky section. Oop, there's a boat. There's this deer. And there's this shrine. The farmers. There's a chest, which is filled my pockets full of coin. And there's a bear. I can ride a bear. Now guess who is riding the bear? It is I. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Look, princess riding a bear. I swear I've seen that before. And every time, it's cool. You go ahead and try to tell me that a princess riding a bear is not cool. and I will find you someone who is quite possibly quite lame. Because you're either cool or you're lame, and varying degrees of cool to lameness. So coolness versus lameness type thing. Now let's face it, do you want to be the guy who's angering a princess who's riding a bear? So those little streams will eventually become nice farmland. And I say nice farmland because, knowing me, I probably would describe it as noise. Farmland. Noise. So, the bear is not nearly as fast as the horse, but it does have an advantage. Its biggest advantage in life is being a giant bear. Alright. There we go. Now, with that being said, I'm going to return back to town. Or, I guess, what I consider town. There we go. Let's see what we got over here. That nicely upgraded farm. Getting all this coin. Which, you know, provides you things such as wealth and clothes. Let's see what we have at the end of this tower. Water. Alright, so here's the thing. If I want to get off this place, I'm going to need to fix that boat. Which also means I don't need to bother with coming over on this side of this island at all. This bear's tired. He'll go eat himself a snack. Now that he's pumped full of whatever bears eat in the ground. I don't know what it is. Probably has vitamins and minerals. And I don't know. Vitamins, minerals. Maybe you. He does not want to run. He's tired and he wants a snack. Now that he's full of snacks. We run away! So here's the neat thing about this. Other than tackling that antelope? Deer? I'm gonna say deer. Look, I get 3 coin for that deer. That's pretty good, you know, cashola right there. I know cashola is not a word. I'm still saying it. Boom, boom, boom. This guy's just running, a running fool. This bear is like super tired. He wants a nap. Because he doesn't want to run around like this. Oh, hey. There we go. Looks like it is nightfall. And excuse me a moment, I need to scratch my eye. Blade. Looks like it's got some kind of crud on it or something. So with that, why it run away? Don't stand there. I mean, the only person that might be able to stand there is me. But once again, I have a giant bear. Someone may be like, what makes you think you're so tough? Again, princess riding a bear. Rule of Cool states that I am doing amazing. It's Roman numeral 5, guys. It's not just the letter V. Now, running my way back to town as quick as I can go. Preferably the quicker the better. As he runs and he hops. I do not have enough gold to use that. Let's hope those engineers get on their way. I don't have enough gold to do a bigger upgrade. Now I do. And we wait for this nice, comfy, protective wall gets built. Yep. And he's leaving. Oh, man. Oh, that guy's back. That would be weird if construction will actually work that way. You know, Greg comes by, Greg starts working on this wall, he's almost done, then he leaves. Greg's just gone. It's just gone. And when he leaves, Bill comes by and he's like, well, no, just because, you know, Greg didn't finish it doesn't mean that I won't. It was just, I'll just finish all of Greg's work. Don't worry, guys. Alright, I now have enough to build whatever this is. It's like a town hall. Alright, getting those guys on my side. Get some extra cash for these dudes. Getting a ridiculous amount of cash for that guy. So here's a nice little farm. That's a little tree. That's a trader with a donkey. That's a farmer. Huzzah! Slowly but surely I'm making my way across. Alright, making my way over to here. Time to clear a path. So, with this, I mean, I'm trying to move in proverbially groove. But my editor is starting to get tired again. And I am still just trying to run and work my way around. Now recruit some people. Like that guy. Yeah, you heard it. You heard that little ding. The little ding means that they got their coin and they're ready to go. Now that I've got that drink down. Let him get his next snack. He's on the other side of the island. It is gonna take him a while. Yeah. Ah. Maybe that should wake me up. Alright, that guy looks like he's ready to go. Now they're all running away. See, this is a early stage farm, so they don't have anywhere to camp down there, so they always come leave for the night. It does, however, worry me when one of my soldiers start running away. Alright. Surprised I'm not getting attacked right now. Choking on my own tea here. That's embarrassing. Alright. Something could come out woodwork. Alright, nothing could happen. Nothing at all. In the meantime, I'm just gonna build up this boat. I like how not paying for that shrine just instantly grows grass and weed and all that. Here's $5. Oh, you're giving me $5? Oh, nuts to that vegetation. No, I don't need none of that. Let's go, bear. Let's go investigate things. Hooray! I need 8 coin to get that. That might be about 8. I could also be horribly wrong. I am not ashamed to admit that sometimes I am horribly wrong. Alright, so work my way back over. With the most tired bear of them all. Sprinting is not his thing. Look at him yawn. Hop away, bear. Hop away. I'd like to help you out, but I just don't have the money. And that guy is just hanging out. Now, this farm is empty. And now I paid for those two. Hop away, bear. Hop away. These guys are like, hey, could anybody hand me some cash? And I'm like, no, I'm broke. Don't you have a crown? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I will give up that crown far before I give up my life. If, assuming certain actions happen that let me do that. I'm not just gonna give up my crown to anybody. Here's a farm. I like to believe that that's all corn. I have no real evidence to support my corn theory. But it doesn't really look like wheat, you know? So I'm working off of corn. Come on, boat. We got places to go and people to visit. Well, looks like we're starting to get some of them patchy spots all cleaned up. Alright, now we're gonna have to run back. Aw, man, this boat just ain't no done. Ain't no done. Now that's a phrase. Alright, so working my way over here. Working it. Working it. I'm pretty certain everyone thinks that this princess is like tougher than all get out. Because she has like a bear. I'll be honest, if I see a bear start running down the hallway like this, and someone's riding it comfortably, I would be scared. Other of you will not be scared. But trust me, I'd be scared. Alright, take care of those soldiers. No, not so much soldiers as people without shirts. And I, for one, am pro-shirt in this scenario. I feel for you, Bear. I really do. So let's see if we can get ourselves out of this first island. There's some more farmers. Day 9, I'm feeling fine. Alright, everyone's chipping in $2. Oh, almost missed out on all that gold. And then some silver, and a couple pieces of copper. Looks like that's it. Alright, and soon we will be sailing away. At this point of the game, basically crowds and crowds of people are going in to joining up on the ship and allowing us to get to the new land. So I will stop the stream coming up soon just because waiting for this to keep moving is just kind of tedious, and when we return to this game, we will be back going into the second land. Thanks for everybody who's watching, and you get back. And with that, you guys have a great night. Enjoy.